Those darn boars.
This is a different kind of cold than what I'm used to. Ah, it's raining? That's all right. The real problem would be if we could feel water dripping on our heads in the fortress of Meripede.
Showering you with praise!
You know, they say if you're scared of the thunder, it's really because you got something else to hide.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Everyone is already...
Well, what are we waiting for?
Please. Wait a moment. Before attending the meeting,
What do you need?
promise me that you won't...
What do you think?
Okay.
Grandma, is King Deshret really gonna come back from the dead?
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where...
Are you ready?
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I got it.
The point of discussion is to...
You're finally done.
I have some others. Come on, don't get...
That's what I... Well, Traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, then
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or to be honest.
Candace gave us a compliment!
Your deeds speak.
Candace, we stayed behind.
I'm very glad I've said the same thing. Only when you're saved can the plan be successful. You're welcome. Good luck.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your goodbye?
Yeah!
Yes, she did. Our plan is not... I hope this is clear to you.
Huh?
Didn't we all...
You can never have.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you. We all have our jobs to do after all. Of course. But the advantage of... Just think about that mercenary who...
Well,
I'm not like the...
this guy.
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? You have a good... Forbidden knowledge has the... I think. But the academe... Come to think of it. The Withering. Ella's...
But at least, wait a second.
Ah. You...
But if that's the case,
Wait. Why do you...
you mean it's related?
To make sure we're still on track.
Where are we going?
To an Aramite bait. They're here.
Huh? What are...
I gave them some...
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for you.
Aren't those devices?
Look here.
Huh?
What's that look?
Paimon's a little...
Anyway, we're not going... As I mentioned during the meeting, Traveler, I want you to do you believe we can save Lesser Lord? Good. Now, please...
You want us to record our...
Yes. I understand. Because, to achieve this impossible task...
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. Everything went without a hitch. Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? You may find it hard to believe, but imagine if you've been using a device after all, a slave to orders, and that's why rules, in addition, you could say that those
Things you're interested in?
Anyway, I'm going to take those two to work.
Small prop?
We're going to take...
They say there's nothing new under the sun, but somehow a pic...
I thought we agreed,
The plan is to...
but it's still the...
I did.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you...
We agreed to work out. Had I known...
Look, you already know that...
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship. But all...
Seems you really...
Traveler, Paimon. Ramon's plan is to have me work with a...
Wait,
We can't get through that wall. My plan will clear...
That also sound...
doesn't Al-Haytham know?
Of course he does. He also said that with the... I never blindly trust...
If I make the arrests alone, I can control to make the whole thing more I'm okay with...
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know...
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help? We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to...
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot... We have no fear of casualties, because we crave...
Well, now that you've put it that way, but remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation...
Okay, you have it.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there. Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the
Of course. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting?
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to...
As many as Ain al-Ahmar.
And I suggest that you report this to...
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. Aren't you even a little worried? What if, even if that guard doesn't know, there's a...
We discussed this, remember?
The caravan rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry. The guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matras still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been...
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's got no matter how you look...
A reasonable
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect...
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must... Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite...
I've given that a lot of thought. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped, but things like that never happened again after.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, haven't you ever thought about it?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The academia firmly believes that all human action.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, however, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for foul, emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same... Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure it. But now, our thoughts and the Akasha lacks. So.
Makes sense.
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever.
I'm so glad.
Next time, pay it.
Will do.
Just remember to stay.
Footsteps.
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Great Red...
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will...
Beep! Construct! Beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as...
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to you?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest...
There's no need for flattery.
Yes.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the academia. And now, we're going to get ready.
It's time for the operation! Let's go meet Sino in the desert!
Wait a moment.
Ah! Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear they are our...
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat! Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What, judging from those shiny weapons...
Rahman. The Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit...
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the
I'm not here to talk.
Oh, nobody's given me this much time of day since... Brothers! For that...
Let's begin.
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Aramite mercenaries and related...
You pit! King Deshret will curse...
Silence!
Oh!
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count...
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need...
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Rum...
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Reb.
Yeah, you're...
It's not the time to celebrate yet. Go join up with her.
Speaking of which, is it really okay?
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given, if we need help, Tainari is the... Get ready for the next phase of the plan.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps.
Sorry. We didn't mean to...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next...
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the Academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari... So, we'll find... The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill...
how much more?
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you come on, give me a smile so that I can... Looking good! I hope this pretty smile will become... There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile. Let's go.
He's over there! Let's go say hi! Tainari!
Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something really
All right. This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The doctor...
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask!
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Paradis Di just a little while ago.
He left already?
Yeah. He came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met. For now, all we can share with you is that...
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the Okay. I'll answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little...
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Hypatia? Why would he want...
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, Let me ask.
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia...
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking...
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would...
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my...
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery.
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that just like many other scholars, it's not so much that he's looking down on others. I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits.
I see. Of course, your opinion makes You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. Luckily, there is still some time left. It's just as the academia, and that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps he never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details.
Sorry, we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me. Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the academia.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. One dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny... This has been a habit of his for many years. But I didn't find any dots in...
I get it.
I'd like to ask you to do that for me, if you can keep yourself safe.
I can do that, but I have the academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it... If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once if the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the academia.
All right, we've got a plan.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra
I must say.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note...
The academia, yes. But my master is a man of integrity. I suppose he's lucky to have
I see. So you noticed something was up with the...
This may well be how Sino became involved in all of this. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this... Oh, by the way.
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just to be safe,
But Liam...
we'll do it the mercenary. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the dock... To the south of here is Port
Ormos?
That's right. Let's...
Skills seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't drop. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, The doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on...
He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat? And where are all the soldiers we saw on the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago.
So this was a trap. Wait.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the
Oh no!
Let's go!
Pardees DI is not a place you Fatui can just show.
I believe we've already made ourselves.
But you've been in Sumeru for some...
Even the Grand Sage himself. I've done my duty.
It would seem that you can keep trying to deny it.
With all due respect, your base...
Well, you only have... I may be staying at Pardees DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the people.
Then it seems our...
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Shouldn't get careless. Garden up. Must kill him.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming!
Yes, Mayuri! Beat him up!
What now?
Stay right there. This is bad. This one's well done. You need to hurry up.
A moment.
Strike a pose!
The doctor's orders! orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Yes, this is it. So soon.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler,
Got it! Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
so, you think this is over?
What? The balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is...
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party Steve. I didn't need to do anything. I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed you. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey! Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just... Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that... Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith, but this also shows that humanity's worship... Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had recorded down before were, indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest? And I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense this is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as... Ah, you've seen my affection. She peered into my consciousness. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon... Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my How very amusing. Has anyone ever told... The doctor has never... You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be.
Paimon, that person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey! What happened?
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant.
Hey, didn't I tell you not?
Just in case. Let's go to... Thank goodness she's...
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition. The wound is not
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient.
I know. They always think they can...
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the
The Academias. God...
That sounds, as long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, I must...
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did. Maybe the Fatui want to cover...
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has...
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to...
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The
Yay! That's...
Thank you for the help, Tainari.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us. Let's continue to keep a...
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go?
Let's report back one by one. We've made the necessary...
I'll go next.
Who is behind?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, so we've...
Oh, Tainario!
Everything also went to avoid a...
I can't believe...
It's all thanks to...
It appears to... Well...
Huh?
Well...
Shouldn't you end with some...
Personally...
I'll hate them.
Oh, and if you wanted... So you should...
But I thought all...
Then I should remind...
I know that.
A scribe is responsible...
Fine, whatever. Well, Sino...
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
Yeah! Say something to boost morale!
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Nilu!
Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also...
Welcome, Nilu.
Huh? You mean...
Yes, Nilu.
Huh? Oh, right. But I'll try my best for less...
Remember.
Okay.
Just remember not to...
Yep.
All the preparations are done.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super...
Well said. A good night's rest, but...
Thankfully, I've had my...
Huh?
Oh,
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can...
Okay.
Yep, good night. Today is the Academia's
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
What about you all?
Naturally. It's crucial to...
The only thing you're doing is...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Many restricted
You know...
That isn't something they... 500 years...
So...
Don't forget. The sages in court, all the Darshans, when the Grand Sage leaves his office to super... Well, yes, if precedents hold...
Everyone should be in position.
Let's go.
So...
Yes.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe
That's me.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? You're...
What did you say? I'm the top student.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason...
Is that so? The sages search for you, so, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived...
As I expected.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way.
All right. Thank you for your
What the heck?
I'm afraid I don't know.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia...
Wow. So there are
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed...
Is this the
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is... The Academia marches to a fast beat. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel used...
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage...
No, not right now. We can't...
You think the Grand Sage will and after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look... Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts.
Grand Sage, I didn't expect you to...
I'm sure. But compared to you, it's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for... Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of a foot tracker errors this place on the fuel disk.
There's no out for us.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Gala Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle... You seem to know... If that is so, then you should be praising our great work.
Trivial.
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power, these creating a... If humanity cannot, we shall regain even Ermin for our nation of scholars. You will never understand the rapture of having gods exist on a plane that far eclipses care for the people. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may, the ascension of the Lesser Lord is brought. With that in mind...
What reputation. Do you really think that only the super smart...
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray.
I'll hate them?
Anyway, I've brought them to the Oh, that reminds me. Here's the It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. In a...
I'll hate them? We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Deep as it is near Garbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you...
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 9. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest. Are you not familiar with the concept that great In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Your ploy was to...
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you...
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well. I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that, judging by the time...
Maybe by my...
The academia had not with their instigation...
Regardless, that's only a guess. The fact...
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlaw... If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our... Sneak into the academia, should your intention... As for Sino...
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I... Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. However, under the current circumstances, even that is true.
You said that I betrayed the academia.
So... Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyargarbaha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar! Oh, Hatham sure knows how to cook up a plan! What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right!
Apart from that, we still have yet another. He's always been the person the sages are most afraid. Once the traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a...
I can already see the pompous looks.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for...
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can find them. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal! Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure! Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please.
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept listening, kept looking for a... so I can catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadeva. But I'm stuck. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless dark...
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, have I been doing the right thing? Am I... how do... It's so quiet here.
Since you've known the...
You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you.
I'm fine. When I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel...
You should have been angry, Aid.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think Yep, so that means our next...
Nilu, are you sure about this?
I'm sure, and I'm going.
All right. You seem to have a lot, but if anything happens...
Don't worry. They've been through worse.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind. This isn't the way to the Academia. Better stick to the plan.
Nilu, how's it going?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care.
You sure know how to.
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the Academia.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the Academia would do.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a...
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Do you want some candy? We have...
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready.
Yeah, thanks to you.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
Huh. How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's great that come to think of it. When did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted? It's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, Paimon remembers that Nilou's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban, and so the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the academia with... That's pretty clever. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plant...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilou of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate.
All right. After the guards in the academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine. Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the academia, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize...
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struck...
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the 6 sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to...
Indeed. The trap has been...
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place.
You gave such an important task to that...
It'll be fine. Isak was... Besides, even if he's caught, the guard...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
This outfit...
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and...
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. My one...
Hey! They're here! I can see the Academia guards!
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next?
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like the guard find...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! This is bad. Where should I go?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found... Oh, how is this possible? There's also an academia...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found... Oh, how is this possible? There's also an...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! This is bad.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! This is bad.
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali. Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and...
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you? Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you...
Phew, that was rough. I almost got...
Little brat? So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or, after stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground.
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after... Where are the guards? Why have I not seen...
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought...
Arrest? I have an ominous...
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord
What happened? Did Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? What? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so...
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary. The Akasha indeed contains this information. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm?
Confirm? It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, how can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us. If we have to confirm the information, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to...
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe...
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something... She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight, Azar.
Ah!
Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino. The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the...
I truly did not expect a proud...
People change, Azar. Admit it.
Then
you want to buy time. This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even as for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the...
So what? Did you do all of this so I would...
No. I want you to plead. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god.
How long do we have to wait? Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Yeah, but aren't you scared that we... Thinking about it, when Paimon thinks of Nahida being...
Here comes your savior.
Dia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No.
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds out... Yeah, but... Thinking about it, when Paimon thinks...
Here comes your savior.
Dia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No.
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds out... Yeah, but... Thinking about it, when Paimon thinks of...
Here comes your savior.
Dia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big things.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No.
How long do we have? Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside. Yeah, but thinking about it, when Paimon
Here comes your savior.
Dia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big thanks.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No.